What is happening, everyone? If you click to watch this video, that lets me know that you want to know more about the kingdom of light as it relates to today's verse, Colossians chapter 1, verse 13 through 14, which says, He delivered us from the power of darkness and transferred us to the kingdom of the Son He loves, in whom we have redemption, the forgiveness of sins. When we talk about the gospel of Jesus, we most often talk about Jesus' crucifixion, death, burial, and resurrection. As Christians, these are the truths that we believe in that grant us salvation and are an important part of the New Testament message. But there is more that happens behind the scenes of Jesus' death. Paul unpacks some of those things in the letter he writes to the Colossian church. Through his resurrection, Jesus conquered the evil supernatural powers that oppose God. Jesus proved himself victorious over death and darkness. They cannot defeat him or overthrow his kingdom. This is why Paul says that we have been rescued from the dominion of darkness. Before we were part of God's family, we were held captive in darkness by our own way that opposed God. In fact, later in the same chapter of Colossians, Paul says, once you were alienated from God and were enemies in your minds because of your evil behavior. That is in Colossians chapter 1, verse 21. However, since Jesus conquered death and was victorious over the kingdom of darkness, we too are rescued and freed from our old ways as well. We are forgiven in Christ and given a new life in God's kingdom. This is what Paul calls redemption. Death has no dominion over us if we accept the life Jesus freely offers to us. We are now called a new creation in Jesus, and the Spirit of God dwells in us, guiding us towards what God has planned for us. So take a moment to consider the greatness and goodness of Jesus. Thank Him for all that He has done for you, specifically for making a way to have a relationship with Him free from your old ways. Is He not victorious?